Welcome back to Being AltLink. This is our series exploring what it means, really, to be part of Alter. This marketing and advertising agency with that big vision.
Right, to be recognized as the home of limitless creativity. It's a great vision.
It really is. And today we're doing a bit of a deep dive into one of our foundational core values, respect.
And specifically drilling down into that key phrase, I maintain professionalism in all interactions, showing regard for others. It sounds simple, but there's a lot packed in there.
There really is,
Yeah.
because, when we talk about respect here at Alter, it's got to be more than just, being polite, saying please and thank you.
Absolutely. It goes deeper. It's woven into, well, everything we do, our actions, the words we pick, even our tone of voice, our body language.
Yeah, all of it.
It all shows whether we genuinely, truly regard the people we're working with, colleagues, clients, collaborators, everyone.
So it's about consistency then, treating people with clarity and care.
Exactly. Consistently and crucially in every situation, not just when things are easy.
Okay, so that brings us to professionalism, because that word is key here, isn't it?
It really is.
It's not about being stuffy or, like, overly formal, right?
No, definitely not in a creative place like this. It's more about ensuring that basic respect doesn't wobble, especially when things get stressful.
Like under pressure, tight deadlines, tricky feedback,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Precisely. Professionalism is like the framework, the practical way we show respect even when it's tough. It's that filter that helps us, pause.
Think before reacting.
Yeah, think before reacting, choose our words with a bit more care, consider the other person's viewpoint, even if we totally disagree.
Okay, that makes sense. So let's make it concrete. What does this look like, walking the halls here at Alter? Any examples spring to mind?
Oh, definitely. Think about, say, our designers presenting their work. Professionalism means they can explain the why behind it calmly
Right.
and take feedback constructively, even if it's maybe difficult feedback, not getting defensive, but like engaging with it, valuing the input.
Yeah, I can picture that. And what about client-facing folks, our CS teams?
Great example. When they're managing client expectations, maybe dealing with a tough situation, doing it transparently with poise, that shows huge respect for the client.
It builds trust, doesn't it?
Totally. Or think about our performance team. Professionalism for them means being straight up with results, reporting honestly, even if, targets weren't quite hit.
Respect and transparency, yeah.
Exactly. There's real integrity in that.
And it's not just those big moments, right?
Yeah.
It's in the smaller stuff, too, like, I don't know, copy reviews.
Definitely. Copywriters, content leads, reviewing each other's work, keeping the tone respectful, focusing the feedback on the work, not making it personal, even when opinions differ. That's professionalism day in, day out.
Right. And how we treat everyone, maybe, regardless of their role.
That's huge. Our marketing and social teams interacting with vendors or maybe guiding interns, treating everyone respectfully regardless of position. That shows the value is like properly embedded.
Okay. And internally, too, like accounts or HR.
Absolutely. Communicating policies clearly, handling people's queries with empathy. That shows they value every single person's understanding and, well, their well-being. It builds internal trust.
And maybe the biggest one, how we give and get feedback, generally, across the board.
Yeah, that's probably the most crucial test. Professionalism means, no raised voices, no sarcasm.
Just constructive points.
Constructive, respectful feedback delivered in a way that helps people grow, but also maintains their dignity. That's key.
Okay, so we see it in action in lots of ways. But let's zoom out again. Why is this constant focus on professionalism and respect just so vital for Alter?
Yeah.
What does it do for us?
Well, fundamentally, it's the bedrock. It's the foundation for the kind of collaborative environment we want.
How so?
Because when we consistently act with professionalism, we build trust. Simple as that. People feel safer.
Safer, too. Share ideas. Take risks.
Exactly. They know they'll be treated with respect, even if an idea doesn't quite land or something goes a bit wrong. They won't be, shot down.
So it encourages more thoughtful interaction, less knee-jerk reactions.
Precisely. It puts the emphasis back on how we communicate. Our tone, the way we carry ourselves, it massively impacts how the message is received and whether the other person feels genuinely valued.
Okay, so this isn't just about, like, being nice. It's actually strategic for building a better agency.
100%. Professionalism, rooted in respect, it fosters clarity, it strengthens how we work together.
And that ultimately fuels the creativity.
It fuels the limitless creativity and the collaborative culture we're aiming for. It's all connected.
So maybe something for everyone listening to think about. As you go through your day, your interactions, how consciously are you bringing that professional respect?
Yeah, reflecting on those examples we talked about, maintaining that standard, even when it's busy or stressful,
Yeah.
it really strengthens all of us.
It defines who we are at Alter. Well, thanks for exploring that with me. Join us next time, everyone, as we delve into another core value that makes Alter the unique place it is.